The winning team is Team B Certified Fits.
Congratulations to the winning team on winning the Power Oil task. Congratulations to Jason, Rue Boy, Koyin, Mensan, Isabella, Sultana. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, I go soon bite my tongue. Go. Congratulations to them on winning the Power Oil. Power. What's they gone? Congratulations to them on winning the Power Oil task. Right? So the Power Oil task was kind of interesting because like they had the diss parts where they had to diss each other, then the exercise parts, and it was just generally interesting, right? These brands, they're not bringing out these decent things because say the thing they always cost wahala for the house, but this time around it didn't cost as much because it was like a group thing, so it's not one person doing like a this battle. It was a group thing, so it wasn't that deep, right? But then let's now talk about the karaoke thing that happened earlier on because they had a karaoke session that was very interesting. Have you guys been watching? I'm sure you guys missed it. Anyway, that's why I'm here for you. So I'm gonna give you like a breakdown of like the karaoke session and then every other thing that happened. The Koyin and Dede's tech part of the power oil task that was quite hilarious. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please do well to like, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video. So let's begin with the karaoke session. So Big Brother just set up, a karaoke session for them in the house, just like a fun thing for them to do. And it was fun in general. Like, everybody had their own song, some sang twice and everything. But Rude Boy's own was out of this world. The vibe was vibing. Then all the housemates stood up, they danced with him because he had a nice song. And then Rude Boy is a vibe in general. So his own session was very fun, very interesting. Of course, could I have brought the song here? No, I could not have done that. If not, I would have shown you guys like the different housemates and like the songs that he sang, the most interesting ones. But all these song things, they work for here. So I'm just gonna show you guys Rude Boy's parts. So Rude Boy's the first part of Rude Boy's song, I can't add that, but I'm just gonna show where he did like the was doing like the hype man thing, because that was just beat and hyping. So that one is easier to add here. Let's go. Ay, ay, ay. It was so interesting. It was so interesting, guys. I was like, I wish I can bring it for you guys. The dance thing, the whole dance session. Oh yeah, Limpopo. You know that song now. The Limpopo dance. They did all those things. So I was like, sorry. I can only do so much. So back to the power oil task. So they did the whole dissing thing. For this first team, their redeem wasn't redeeming like that. They had their chorus part wasn't, it didn't have any redeem like that. But then the dissing was okay because they went at the other team, and then the Jason's part, the Jason's this part, it was Fate that handled it. They basically called him Ashy. They gave him power oil to literally treat his ashiness or his ashy skin. I was like, hey, these housemates. Then yeah, let me just play this particular one from this team, right? So that you guys can see it.
Isabella, you know the chop healthy. Now why no difference between your Nash and Tony?
Hey,
Rude boy, they call your team certified fit. How come you look like Amoreba? Come, give me the oil. Jason, take the stain for your knees, bro. Get to that shit!
hey, Jesus is Lord. Oh, they say collect, use it and help yourself. Your ashy skin. Use this oil. It's not even coconut oil or it's cooking oil. They're now giving him to use for his ashy skin. I say, eh. And then afterwards, he was now trying to look for the person because he went to Fate. He thought it was Fate that like had the idea of calling him ashy skin and everything. Fate was like, no, hey, that it was even me that brought up the idea of this. So he now went to meet her and everything. He was now saying, oh, his skin is dry, it's not ashy. I say, sir, leave the old thing. People have this each other in the arena. So just leave it at that. Then for Dede's own, when she came out, she just did a little bit of rapping there. So she didn't really like diss anybody. She concluded like their session with a rap. And her rapping wasn't bad. I was like, oh, okay. So they is happy rap. It's fine.
Energy so pure, they could never be sure. Came in with the heat, omega 6. They say I'm tasty, healthy, they could never compare.
Then for this second team, they had a better rhythm, like their chorus was better. And then for the dissing parts, they diss too. Because get the one with then this Missy won't stand up, go, go fight. They diss her food and everything. And then they also dissed Kola. They said Kola is so bitter. I've been awaiting. They couldn't have a taste of him or something like that. I was like, hey, Jesus is Lord. So yeah, their dissing wasn't so bad actually. Now that I'm coming to like look at it, it wasn't actually so bad. So let me just take us there.
You should stay humble. That looks befitting. Pure and clean. Good aroma. Yeah, we healthy and we stay attractive. Pure clean. Good aroma. Yeah, we healthy and we stay attractive. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Heart.
Oh yeah, enter Kola.
Tasty. Kola, your heart's so bitter. They couldn't have a taste of it.
Hey. Oh, these people are not serious. So you had so bitter, they couldn't have a taste of it. Then this is when they now this Imisi. Her teammates had to hold her down and just let her know that okay, this is a game. You don't need to stand up to fight. Because they did her food and she's like, they chop the food. Imisi can take this thing as far as not cooking for them. Oh. So he this Imisi, then he now this Fate. He used his height, so it's like the world is hard for short people. I say, why is it Jason that was chosen to? Anyway, Jason did all the dissing for his team, the Jason and Koyin. So obviously, Faith was they chose to this Faith, and then Faith did the dissing for Jason. I was like, just say nothing there inside this dissing. Just say anything no pass like this. Anyway, this is when he dissed Imisi and Kola.
Your food is filled with pepper. Wait, it has no good aroma. Break it down, break it down. Faith! You think you got your own life figured out? Life is not fair on 5-1 people.
Hey. Then Koyin, now this Dede, he said something about like I'm so clean, are you pure? Something like that. I'm like, Like then they give the people way maybe they don't say these people, they're not today. Let them do the dissing of their other of the other person. So Koyin did his own,
I'm
right?
so clean, yeah, but Dede, how you pure? Care about your chip, but your hands ain't clean. You are certified healthy, but your food isn't tasty.
Oh my god, you guys! I was just laughing. I said these people, all these people, all these they call all these brands that are bringing this distinct task. You will know what they are doing. Then for this part of the task, it was basically like a question game, and different members from each team just came to represent them. All of them played. I think all of them participated in this, but like they came out one by one. So for this one, there'll be a category on the board. For example, they can say protein category. You pick the category you want, and then they'll ask you a question in that category. For Sultana, they asked her to mention like proteins in Nigerian meals, and she now normal beef, chicken, turkey, fish, and all of that. And then there was also a fitness category, so you just name fitness equipment, treadmill, skipping rope and all of that. And you don't have to name everything, obviously. As you can see here, two fitness equipment is fine. So that was for this part of the task. For the this was one that was crazy and hilarious because they had to literally shake to like do whatever it took for them to be able to get the balls out of their containers. So they were in their elements. I wish I could add the song because the song made it funnier. Like it's never so everybody was just like skip twerking and everything. I've not seen Dede twerk this much. She had to do everything possible. So I'm gonna play it without the song, obviously. Oh my god, I said it's funny. It's like it's funnier without the sound. Oh my god, they had to do everything possible to get the balls out. But at the end of the day, Koyin won because there was one particular ball that was just stubborn and he refused to come out of like Dede's box. So Koyin now ended up winning for this one. He got his team, I think, 35 points. Dede got 25 points for meter. So then for this one, it was a fitness task. So they'll show the different different exercises, the names of like a particular exercise, and then you'd try to get it. Like you're gonna show it, you're gonna show an example of what it looks like. Then they will not show you the real pose on the board. If you don't get the pose right, then you not get the points for it. But if you see the names they were just bringing, I say, which exercises be this one again? Now, normal exercises, me, I know squats, crunches, plank, all those things, but they were just bringing like crazy ones. So, was it that they gave her down dog? I say, which one be down dog? Okay, now that I've talked about down dog, like I've brought out down dog, do you know this exercise? Be honest with yourself. They tell you to strike a pose, and this is what it is. Don't use Google. Oh. Do you know it? When they brought it out, I said, I don't know this one. No. But then she tried something else, and it wasn't so far off. I think maybe within her thought process of what gave her the idea for this one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Nadogi will make her like take this pose. Maybe she felt like it was this, but then the pose was now close to this. So it was. They now showed it. So this is the down dog. This is the pose, and then other weird names. They brought out. Waiting be pike crunch, I bet. Waiting be jackknife. Those are the weird names that they put there. Say, the people that picked those ones, it was difficult for them. Some of them got it. Some of them got something close. They gave me the Cobra. She did blank. That her head was up. She now says she got it. But at the end of the day, some of the fitness people did very well. Kibaba did well, although he had like easier ones. Dede is a fitness girly. So she got her own. I think she got like two, and then there was one that they gave a weird name. She tried, she was close, but she didn't get it. And then this one was just for the fitness people because we get some names we know hard way they no see get RDL. They showed RDL. Mensan did not know what it was. I was like, okay, you might know the exercise actually, but you might not just know the name. And then Color Zone was out of this world. They gave him a what do they call him? See now, I'm not even forgetting. I'm not even forgetting. I'll make I leave am, but it was like it's not the exercise they gave Kola was very easy. I mentioned it, I literally mentioned it not even long ago, and then right now it's keeping my head. And I guess that's what happens to them. Sometimes you just go there and then it just it just keeps it just literally skips your mind or whatever it is. But his own wasn't hard at all. They were even yabbing him when he went back to his seat, right? Jumping jacks. Thank you. Thank you that I remembered it. I wanted to say, what did they do me? So they gave him jumping jacks, and I don't even know what he was doing there. I say, sir, jumping jacks, you guys literally do it like almost every day in the house. So he did not know that one. And then they were yabbing him. And then, there's some other difficult ones, some easy ones like plank, squats, and all of that. Those ones were not hard. So those that got it. Those that failed. So that's it, guys. Let me give you guys let me just quickly do this and so that I'll be able to post, a few things for today. Some other things are happening right now. Kola and Dede, like I said, they won't break up. I mean, I wait. Oh my, that won't be for my morning video. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Bye. I love you. Kisses.